This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I am playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the SU5. It's a Russian Tier 4 SPG unit, and the map is called Arctic Region. I'm also working on a mission, and the mission is to damage 2 tanks with 1 shot. So the way I'm hoping to accomplish that is to move over here as far to the red line as possible. And I know that in the H8 area, it's very likely that tanks will get very close together, and hopefully I'll be able to hit 2 with 1 shot. But the question is, can I line up that shot? It'd be very difficult. But this is definitely the area where they'll do it. It's going to be very difficult. I don't think I'll be able to get a shot on this area. I'm going to see if I can relocate. Maybe that will help. You can see that there's an artillery unit, the Birch Gun, who has advanced forward over here. Yeah, it looks like this did not improve it. It looks like it made it worse. The enemy didn't show up. It's weird. So I guess the enemy doesn't want to fight. Okay, so this might be better. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like the enemy is not going to show up to that battle. So I'm going to keep an eye out. My allies aren't playing very well on that side. The enemy didn't show up, and they're not advancing, and it's like not a smart thing. Yeah, this is really not a smart thing. Now we're screwed. So now the enemy's going to advance on our base. We're losing 7-0. This is not good. And hopefully I'll get a lucky shot right here. Yeah, they're coming around. He's coming around for me right now. Okay, he's dead. Got to be around here somewhere. Ah! Hope it didn't expose me. But not good enough. Now they know where I am. There's really little I can do right now. Yeah. So, our team to the south of me did not encounter the enemy, and they just sat there, and that was a huge mistake. They can't do that because if there's nobody around the corner, they probably outnumbered us on the other end. And by outnumbering us on the other end, they overpowered the team. They rushed to our base, and our team should have rushed to their base. That's the proper strategy. They didn't do it, so we lost that. Very depressing, very disappointing. Okay, well, I'm going to get into another game with the same tank. And hopefully this time we will have a victory for Mother Russia. So it's very important. If there's nobody in front of you, keep on moving forward. Don't assume that the enemy has to meet you at a certain place, and if they're not there, then you just sit and hide. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to go across an open field, but you're going to find another spot to advance to, find another spot to advance to. The bishop artillery that we had in that, or was it a birch gun, was useless. He had no shots that he could take because of the situation. There was nobody on his side. Okay, so once again, my mission is to hit 2 tanks with the same shot. It's very difficult. The best chance for that to happen is going to be in the middle, in the D6 area, where it gets to be a little crowded. And I'm not a great SPG player. So the first thing you want to do is find a place to hide. You want to, ideally a bush, or like this bush right here. The bush will give you some extra cover, so you want to hide in that bush. Or you want to have a wall in front of you, or a rock in front of you, or something like that. Okay, so the enemy is going to come into this area from down here. So around here is where they're going to start to bunch up. But I can't really hit this area, so I might have to move. I think I'm going to move. But you also have to be careful. You don't want to have your allies in front of you, because it's possible that you could destroy one of your allies. Yes, so it looks like they didn't encounter anyone. Other than this secret Chaffee, who everyone's going to nail. I'm sure we're all going to nail him.
Critical hit.
So that was 2 artillery shots on the Chaffee, one that missed and mine that hit. Okay, what do you got over here? Another Chaffee and a Cromwell. Hello, Mr. Cromwell. When he stops, I fire.
We didn't even scratch them.
Not very effective. Ideally, you want to get a tank that's like a tank destroyer. They're easy to destroy. And I think the tanks that are far away might move a little bit less often. Just a theory. I don't know if it's true. This Cromwell, of course, needs to be hit. You want to go after light tanks and medium tanks. Here's a possibility where I could hit damage 2 with 1 shot. Except for the fact that they won't stop moving. Now you can see on the map that our tanks could easily roll into their base.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm losing my ability to hit these guys. Got no shots on them. Oops.
Ready to fire.
Looks like I missed him. Get away from him. Stop. Oh! So I waited for him to either travel away from me or come near me, and then I shot at him.
Critical engine
Not enough to kill him. Hit him twice. Okay, so that didn't work. It's gonna be a tough mission, but I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna keep on trying. I will move on to another SPG unit, which is going to be the Crusader. And I will try to complete the mission with this tank. This guy's going to be in battle for a while.